Alright, boys. First order of business. We're looking at Toronto, and they have Carolina as their first game. So there's that. From Mork, are you Jewish by chance? No, I am not Jewish. Alright. So, like I said, we got Toronto, Carolina. I'm gonna try to hit up Dom. Damn. Dom's busy, boys. Alright, so we got Toronto versus Carolina, just without Dom. See, for Tampa, they don't face any manual controlled teams. So, no Tampa. Vancouver. Vancouver takes on the Rangers. We could look at Vancouver, New York, but Niels is being distant. So, what do you guys think? So we have two options, Toronto, Carolina, or Vancouver Rangers. Boston, we just don't have Noah. I could always text Noah. But he doesn't face any manually controlled teams either, so we just have those two. So we have Vancouver Rangers and Carolina versus Toronto. Alright, so the Toronto GM himself said please don't watch don't watch the Leafs get blown out. Alright. Well, because their GM said it. Dom says hold the L. But both? I'll do both. I'm down for both. Alright, so looks like we're doing both. So first is the Toronto game versus Carolina. Alright.
Yeet.
Who the hell said yeet? I'll kill you. So look at these stats. Look at Carolina. Hold on, boys.
Yeet dab.
That's definitely Mark. Alright, boys. Looks like for, I think, the third straight night, Carissa's gonna be on FaceTime while I stream. And while she watches Netflix.
Wrong.
Not Mark. Spence, because he's young and immature. Yeah, it's Spence, because he just typed wrong in the group chat.
Boomer here.
Alright. That's enough.
Hi.
I feel so attacked right now. Alright.
It is Mikey.
That's my younger cousin. I told him he wanted to play shell with me earlier.
It's Connor LOL.
Oh, Connor. That surprised me. Now, Sue Santos is my cousin Mikey. That's just his mom's account. He wanted me to play shell with him earlier, but I was busy, so I didn't, and I felt bad, so I invited him to the stream.
What team are you?
I'm none of these teams, actually. So me and my friends are doing a season sim. Toronto is my friend Spence, and Carolina is my friend Dom. And I'm just commentating, you know. Anyways. So yeah, Leafs, Canes. I'm not gonna change the jerseys like I did last time. Honestly, it's a waste of time. Oh no, Spence actually isn't my friend. He's just a kid that wanted to join in with my friends.
I can't play Chell. I don't think I have online anymore.
Okay. Forgot what I was gonna do. Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna go 5 minutes.
F.
All 3 periods.
Time for the Leafs to get wrecked again.
Yeah, the Leafs lost 5-1 last time. Let's see it again.
I just wanted to be in a party with you.
Oh yeah, David Ayres is in net again. Bruh. Oh yeah, didn't you want me to turn down the fans, like the fan noises and stuff? How loud the fans were?
Just in time to see Toronto get dunked on.
Holy. Dude. The audio is so loud.
Wait, what? What's his rating? I am sorry.
What? Dude, I have no idea what's going on right now. Crowd volume. I'll put to 7. Bullhorn. 8.
Crowd volume BB.
Yeah, I know.
Ayres is in net.
How old is my cousin? My cousin is 6, 7, 6? I don't know. Put it in the chat, Mikey.
Yes.
Yes. That's it. Just yes. That doesn't tell us
1
anything.
0.
Oh, he's 10. There you go. Alright. Y'all ready, boys? Center ice face-off between Eichel and Matthews. One back by Matthews. Now it's Riley who plays it to Kapanen. Kapanen will dump it on in deep, and it's picked up by Carolina. Now to Eichel.
After can I be in a party with you?
Comes through. Here's Huberto.
In the clean
Intercepted by
Christian
Matthews.
boy.
To Kapanen. Kapanen shot. Turned aside by David Ayres. Matthews now. Cuts in. Waits, fires, and a big save by Patrick Roy. Svechnikov behind his own net, settled down, and frozen by Roy.
Laughing.
Just under 18 minutes left here in the first. Face off one by Carolina. Aho lost it. Matthews picks it up. Cuts across, finds Carlson. Carlson down low, a shot that goes wide on the one-timer. I believe that was Kapanen. Aho cuts through the neutral zone. Plays it across to Wheeler. Wheeler's shot turned aside by Anderson. Wheeler regains the puck. Plays it to the point. Ekblad.
I am playing
Ekblad
via
finds
pro.
Raquel and a shot turned aside by Anderson. This is Tomas Tatar's first game as a Leaf. Can we get a Tomas Tatar in the chat really quick? Mark. In the YouTube chat. Face-off tied up and won by the Leafs. Tavares plays it up to Nylander. Nylander played back to Marner. Marner out front and a shot that sailed just wide of the net. Raquel carries it up the ice.
Time to get dunked on Tatar. Tomas. Tatar.
Knocked off the puck, and Niederreiter has a breakaway. Shot turned aside by Anderson. Rebound picked up by Wheeler. Wheeler from the circle, a shot turned aside by Anderson. Picked up again by Wheeler, walking up front, a shot, that time blocked. Into the corner, it's Muzzin. Up ice now, here's Marner.
I love this so much.
I can't even focus. Down low, Marner. Marner back to the point, Muzzin. Muzzin to Carlson, a shot, wide of the net. Settled down by Patrick Roy.
Defensie WTF. Fudge.
Offensive zone faceoff for the Leafs is won back by the Canes. Shea plays it to Pesci. Pesci
Why
plays it up
doesn't he suck?
Nikolai Ehlers. And the pass backwards for Shea. Across the blue line, it is offsides. Look at that stash. Absolutely disgusting. But he leads the team in points at 36. 12:19 to go in the first. Face off in the neutral zone. One back. And taken immediately back by the Canes. And it's Huberdeau. Plays it to Svechnikov. Svechnikov down low to Huberdeau. And we have a power play.
Oh, Stu. Tatar is now bad since he's on the Leafs. That's how it works.
The call is
Matthews.
charging. The call is charging on Kyle Connor.
Hit him with the -4 like Austin Matthew. BRR, 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 BRR. Why are you laughing? Toronto is bad.
Face off one back by Carolina. Ryan Ellis walks in and he's hit as he tries to get a shot off. Eichel plays it back to the point. That's blocked. Burns to Huberdeau. Back to Burns. A shot deflected wide. Eichel. Pass is broken up and the Canes power play must reset. Ellis. Just skating circles around Tatar. Ellis. To the corner. Plays it back to the point. Aho. Aho finds Ellis. Across now Burns. Back to Aho. Ellis at the circle.
was the charge.
Shot deflected wide. Huberdeau picks up the puck. Plays it back to Ellis. Ellis across to Aho. Back to Ellis. To the middle. Huberdeau. Shot deflected wide and picked up in the corner by Ellis. He finds Huberdeau. 1:09 left on the power play. Shot's blocked. Subban picks it up. And Subban clears. With 1 minute left on the Hurricanes power play. Burns plays it to Ellis. Now up ice. Here's Eichel. Eichel gains the offensive zone. Plays it across to Aho. Aho. Toe drag. And he's dropped by Muzzin, who will clear all the way down the ice. 40 seconds left on the Carolina power play. Kicked across now. Here comes Carolina. Intercepted by Kapanen. Turns and fires one that goes just wide. Picked up by Burns. Banks one up ahead.
Tartar is bad. He can't TF. Blah blah blah. Dotting
Jack
play.
Eichel finds Huberdeau. Shot turned aside by Anderson. And Van Riemsdyk will clear. 15 seconds left on the Hurricanes power play. Their last rush before the power play expires.
Whoa, the 1-0-year-old is swearing laughing.
Fires and a save. Ekblad picks up the rebound. Power play's over. Dzingel will send it back in deep. Muzzin picks up the puck along the boards and plays it up ice. Here's Kyle Connor. Kyle Connor plays it across. Here's Fowler. Fowler stops and turns and rips one down low. Picked up in the corner by Kapanen. And he's decked as Niederreiter picks up his pass. Niederreiter slows down.
Good job to me for swearing.
Back to the point. Dzingel. Dzingel turns. Pass. Shot gloved by Anderson. What a save. Frederick Anderson robs him. And for whatever reason, Kasperi Kapanen is 6th in the league in hits, so that's cool.
Leafs suck.
Face-off tied up in one. Wheeler scores! And the Hurricanes score
What a
the first
save.
goal in this game.
Big save, Fred. Caphanen, more like Claphanen.
And it's Ricard Raquel with his 5th goal of the season. The one-timer beats Anderson, and the high-powered Hurricanes offense strikes first.
Oh, look, delay. Told you Leafs suck.
Just under 8 minutes to go in the first. Face-off following the Canes' goals, won back by the Hurricanes. Slavin's pass is intercepted by Marner, who plays it through the middle to Tavares. Tavares fires
Their
one that goes
goalie
well wide of the
doesn't
net.
know how to play, more like all of them don't he want to play. How does Lundqvist sound now, Toronto? Man, who do I have to trade?
Nylander plays it up. Here's Tavares. Tavares with a beautiful move, but just cannot keep going with it. Ekblad finds Couturier. Couturier gains the red line into the offensive zone. Jean Couturier through the dot, curls back, looking for options, and decides to chip it in deep. Picked up in the corner by Tavares. Looks to play it up the boards and is broken up by Raquel across, intercepted by Muzzin. Good defensive play there by Jake
Simplify
Muzzin.
IT Tavares.
Gains the offensive zone. Pass is picked up by Carlson. Across a shot. That one was blocked. That one would have been a goal if it had gotten through. And Nikolai Ehlers slows down. He had a breakaway and he slows down. And now the Leafs go the other way.
For Caphanen straight up.
Marner up ice. Dangles. And then he's dropped.
Do you have anything tomorrow, Kyle?
Huberdeau to Ehlers. Ehlers dangles. Cuts back. Finds Pesce. Pesce banks it down low to Huberdeau. And I work tomorrow 5 to 10. Eichel, Huberdeau shot, that one goes wide on his backhand. Marner picks it up, finds Muzzin. Muzzin plays it back to Marner. Marner to Carlson. Now up ice to Wenberg. And Wenberg will dump it in. Slavin plays it up ice. Kept in by Matt Barzal. Barzal to the corner. Plays it to Kyle Connor. Kyle Connor with space. Plays it back to the point. Shot's blocked. Picked up by Pesce, who played across to Huberdeau. Huberdeau gets decked, but he's able to get the puck across to Svechnikov. Plays it back to Slavin. Across to Huberdeau. Now to Ellis.
I hope you survive
Ellis
the vultures.
Through a shot. Turned aside by Anderson. Still loose, but Matthews able to
Leafs
clear.
more like Lapsamirit.
And here's Kapanen, whose shot goes off the post. It beat Patrick Roy, but the post denies him. Dzingel cuts up ice in the final seconds. Shot turned aside by Anderson. And that will do it for the first period. After one, the score is 1-0 Hurricanes.
I swear I know the real answer to this question, but he is the mem 10921. Skipping the rest. What? Post. Hoof. Who? Clapham in the post.
What was that? Carolina leads the Leafs in shots 11-2. God damn. Talk about being a good offensive team. They're getting outshot 11-2. Change your line.
Kyle, can you play NHL 2-0 with me tomorrow? Laughing, this text box is legendary. In trading everyone.
I know. Alright, so Mikey.
Give Emmy Matthews head.
Mikey, I might not be able to play NHL with you tomorrow. Jesus. I might not be able to play NHL with you tomorrow. Because I work tomorrow night.
Lundqvist for Kapanen.
And in the morning I have things to do, so I have schoolwork that I've been chipping away at, but I still need to finish.
Kyle
and then,
Corona.
Yeah.
Kyle Corona.
Please, Niels.
Okay.
So the Leafs are getting dunked on right now, Niels. You've missed a lot, but after one period, the
Niels.
shots are 11-2. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Second period, 1-0 Hurricanes. Next game is
He
Vancouver.
tested for that he is negative.
Faceoff is won back by Eichel. Now to Ellis. Ellis will cut up ice and he'll find Eichel. Eichel gets it across to Huberdeau. Shot, turned aside by Anderson. Rebound picked up by Carlson. Carlson plays it up ice. Here's Kapanen. Now to Matthews. Matthews
Not if I cough
cutting
on
into
him
the
after
dot,
this loss.
to the corner. Plays it around behind. Out front, a shot
I am
turned
here
aside by
now,
Patrick
homies.
Roy. Ellis cuts up ice. Finds Eichel. Bro, I'm going to turn this text to
Oh
speech
my
off
god,
real
my
fast.
chat is text to speeching.
Huberdeau.
How do I disable it? Vancouver NYR next game Niels.
Yeah, Vancouver Rangers.
LOL Niels.
Ellis to Burns. Burns plays it up ice to Svechnikov.
Spencer, this is what
Svechnikov
happens
cuts back
when
and
you
dumps it
have
in.
no grit. Boo.
Picked up by Carlson.
PLP.
Carlson to Riley. Riley to Matthews. Matthews cuts it in the neutral zone, finds Barzal. Barzal through the dot, a shot turned aside by Patrick Roy. Out front, scores!
Everyone is doing it.
Austin Matthews buries it on the one-timer, the pass from Kapanen. Tape to tape, and Matthews isn't going to miss from there. Patrick Roy could not get the
Kyle's
blocker on him.
play-by-play is fucking elite. Woo.
That one beats David Ayers cleanly over the blocker.
Fuck. Shit. After this thing, can you join my party or no? Yeah, baby. Bitch.
Face.
Terrible mustache. Lumshek Wes and I am getting
Carlson's
really
pass is
rich.
broken up, and here comes
Let's go.
Jakob Slavin. Slavin gains the offensive zone. Cuts back, finds Raquel.
Suck
Raquel's pass
IT
broken up by
David
Tavares,
Ayers.
and then Raquel gets it back,
I
finds
got
Wheeler.
hosed.
Wheeler backhand, turned aside by Anderson. Wheeler plays it to the point, but it's mishandled by Slavin, and he has to go all the way back to get it. Plays it dangerously through the middle up to Wheeler. Wheeler gains the offensive
Colin.
zone. Slows down, plays it back, passes intercepted by Nylander, all the way up ice to a waiting Marner.
Fuck, Leaf scored.
Marner, the top of the circle, scores! That was great timing. William Nylander with his 9th of the season, as someone in the chat said,
Is
fuck,
actually
Leaf
in that for
scored.
me laughing.
No. David Ayers is just playing in Patrick Roy's body right now.
Fuck again. Oh
William
my god, ha
Nylander
ha ha.
makes it 2-1. Face off one back.
Boo.
Shay's pass intercepted by Tatar. Tatar out front.
Big
That one
Willy
nearly
Willy.
deflected into his own net. Pesci plays it through the middle to Nikolai Ehlers.
Oh boo.
Ehlers gains the offensive zone. Couturier scores.
He'll be right back, boys.
Couturier
I
ties the
joined the
game
chat
up.
and we allowed to, so I'm going to have to leave, Bo.
Niederreiter finds Couturier. Sorry, Ehlers found Couturier.
Big Willy Nilly.
Couturier
Huh.
buries it. 5-hole on
Nice.
Anderson.
Huh. Laughing. Man. Couch bomb. WTFF. WTF is that?
Wenberg curls up ice, finds Connor through the
Phil
middle.
Anderson.
Intercepted by
Cooter scored
Pesci.
now.
And he'll send it into the protective netting, and we'll get a whistle. And here's a camera shot of Morgan Riley for no reason whatsoever. And back to the action.
You are being Dante die on me.
Neutral zone face-off won by the Flames. Fowler plays it up to Connor. Connor to Tatar, and a big save by Patrick Roy as the crowd gets into it. Now it's Niederreiter.
Freddie
Niederreiter
really
plays it
does
across to
suck in
Couturier.
legalese.
Couturier across it. Ehlers eats the crossbar really quick.
Who is Sue Santos?
Bro, it's,
He'll
Sue-
actually trade Freddie.
Sue Santos is my cousin Mikey using his
Sup
mom's
Carey
account.
Price. MM.
Neutral zone face-off one back to Ellis. Ellis gains the offensive
Are you
zone.
coming to the lake house this summer?
Drops it back to Kubalik. Knocked off the puck. Here comes Jeff
Kyle's
Skinner
10-year-old
on a breakaway.
cousin.
Fires one on a blocker save. Skinner to the middle. Van Riemsdyk a shot turned aside by Patrick Roy with 9:47 to go
Link fist for
in the second.
Flaphanen.
nice clip of Kapanen there.
Laughing High Kyle's cousin.
Offensive zone face-off for the Leafs. One back, and it's Riley. Downloaded Matthews in the corner. Matthews out front, a shot turned aside by Patrick Roy with 9.5 to go in the second. If you're just tuning in now, the score is tied 2-2.
I am the Carolina GM in this.
Oh, Dom's in.
Patrick Roy wannabe airs. Hi. Mustache prevented the goal.
Carlson downloaded Barzal
Be
to the
right
point.
back,
Riley.
maybe.
Riley to Kapanen. Back to Riley. Riley across, intercepted by Kubalik, and Kubalik played across to Williams. Williams gains the offensive zone to the hash marks, cuts back to the point. Burns a shot that's blocked. Rebound. Played to Kubalik. Kubalik plays it back to Ekblad. A shot. That one was blocked by Carlson. Carlson in the corner. Knocked off the puck. Kubalik, a shot turned aside by Anderson.
Matthews
Kubalik
for
picks up his
killer.
own. Rebound. Kick down low. Kapanen picks it up, and Kapanen is dropped. Puck's loose. Played to the boards. Now it's Barzal. Barzal through the neutral zone. Plays it to Carlson. Eric Carlson plays it back to Morgan Riley. Walks in. A shot deflected and a save
Matthews
by
for
Wall.
Lindqvist.
Bro, this chat's
I
wild.
actually been here, Kyle. To be honest, I joined right before the first Toronto goal.
Oh, alright. That took a second for it to click. Slavin kicks it down low. Up ice now, here's Svechnikov. Andrei Svechnikov. Along the boards, plays it out front, shot scores! Jack Eichel scores for the Hurricanes, and just like that, they reclaim the lead 3-2. His 19th goal of the
Toronto
season
is still getting dunked on in
14,
attempts and
17.
possession.
into the second
Laughing
period.
called it.
Jack Eichel was acquired earlier on in the season from Buffalo after he requested a trade because
We
Buffalo's
like Ike.
cheeks.
We like Ike. Skipping some
5:43 left in the
comments.
second. Nylander
We
carries
like
it in,
Ike.
cuts back, skips some comments. Tavares plays it around
Man.
behind to Marner. Marner to
We
Carlson.
like Ike.
Carlson. His pass is intercepted by Ekblad. Now it's
Eichel is
Svechnikov.
Clapham in Toronto. With the goal,
Svechnikov.
Eichel has now accomplished more in Carolina
front,
than he
Huberdeau.
ever would in Buffalo. Can you play NHL after?
No,
We like
Mikey.
Ike.
I cannot play
Do
NHL after
something.
this. Carlson was bodied. Offensive zone face-up for the Hurricanes. Tavares versus Aho. Tavares will win it back for the Leafs. Muzzin plays it around behind his own net to Carlson. Now up ice to Marner.
They'll lose.
Across now to Nylander. Nylander stops, cuts back to the top of the circle, spins it back to Muzzin, who plays it down low to Nylander. Nylander knocked down, gets back up, and bodied, and he keeps pushing him. Burns plays it across to Wheeler.
Jesper fast for Freddie.
Wheeler, toe drag to the middle, fires one, scores! What a shot! Blake Wheeler, and it's 4-2 Carolina.
Svechnikov makes my PP hard.
Wheeler scores his 10th of the season for the Hurricanes here, and what a shot it was. Toe drag past
Goal.
Carlson, and then rips
him.
it top left past the glove of Anderson, and it's 4-2
WTF.
Hurricanes.
Goal. Wheeler elite sniper. Goal. Wheels. Wheels. Freddie is cheeks.
Face up,
Maple
one back
my
to the
starter.
Leafs.
Wheels with the snout.
Eric Carlson to Riley. Morgan Riley stops, cuts back. Wenberg plays it across. Riley a
The
shot.
goalie
That one
is
trickled
fucking
past
mad.
Wob, but a big stop right there by the Hurricanes defenseman that wears the number 4. Don't know who it is. Wheeler dangles. Riley got it. Gets decked,
Oh.
but gets it to Connor. Kyle Connor cuts in. Plays it across to Carlson. Carlson walks in, waits, cuts
Oh.
back. Riley shot, scores. Morgan Riley follows up Blake Wheeler's snipe with one of his own.
Toronto can't even do the rifle move.
Morgan Riley with his 4th of the season with under a minute left in the second period to bring it back within 1. And Patrick Roy cannot get a glove on it there.
Woo. Woo. Let's go.
Can we
I
also
think
talk
for
about-
Zella sir.
Can we also talk
Morgan
about how
really noted
bad?
goal scorer.
Can we talk about how bad
Nice.
Patrick Roy's pads are? His setup is garbage.
Shattenkirk Riley.
Dumped in deep, Fowler plays it up to Matthews, Matthews to Kapanen, Kapanen plays it all the way across to Barzal. Barzal gains the offensive zone, plays it to the middle, it's intercepted by Sean Couturier. Played up ice now, it's Nikolai Ehlers. Ehlers plays it back to Niederreiter, a shot sticked aside by Anderson, picked up in the corner now by Couturier, who fires one at the last second, that was gloved by Anderson, and after
D'Angelo
two,
overall.
it's 4-3 Hurricanes.
In
So after
NGL
two
Barzal
periods,
been
we have a snipe from
disappointing.
Blake Wheeler, a snipe from Morgan Riley, Frederick Anderson
We
continues
stand
to struggle,
D'Angelo.
and Erik Karlsson is a defensive liability. That's the story of the second
Barzal
period.
overrated.
After two periods, the shots are 19-15 in favor of Carolina, so a lot more respectable than the 11-2 that we saw in the first.
Hedman is better than all.
Toronto had 13 shots to Carolina's 8 in that period, but both teams
Ed was
scored
elite
3.
and then he went to San Jose.
Alright, third period, here we go, boys.
Ed won just elite man. By
Here's up
I
between
don't
Eichel and
want to
Matthews.
watch anymore.
One back by Matthews, here's Morgan
He
Riley.
was straight up generational
Kapanen.
for a period of
Now to
play.
Matthews. Matthews cuts in. Around behind Waugh. Fires and a save. Puck is still loose. Waugh can't find it before he finally freezes. We have some pushing and shoving in front. Between Burns and I believe that was Barzal. Maybe?
I meant time but. Fuck you talking about 1819 was Erik Karlsson's best season. I still love Karlsson, but
Offensive
he's
zone
just
faceoff for the
not the
Leafs is won
same.
by the Hurricanes, and here comes Andrei Svechnikov.
Probably the ankle.
Here comes Karlsson. Karlsson fights forward. Plays it to Kapanen. Kapanen across to Matthews. Matthews on his backhand. Plays it back to Riley. Across a shot. That one was blocked by Svechnikov. And now Eichel takes it the other way. Plays it across now to Huberdeau. Jonathan Huberdeau stops. Cuts wide. Finds Eichel in the middle. Eichel cuts in. Turns back. Finds Burns. Burns to Eichel. Back to Burns. Across now. Shot gloved by Anderson. And he'll freeze with 17:10 to go in the third. It remains a one-goal game as Frederik Andersen tries to keep his Leafs team in it down the stretch here. Ellis is decked, and Marner cannot control it. Svechnikov to down low, and a big stop, a big block.
There's my guy Chris Tierney. Ranger's
Played back to
organization
Marner.
said
Marner plays it to
Huberdeau
Karlsson.
wasn't
Karlsson
good
shot
enough
blocked,
for their
rebound,
minor
loose
league
Marner, and a
team.
save by Patrick Roy.
Hook.
Burns plays it up to Wheeler. Wheeler cuts up ice, and he's knocked down by Morgan Riley. Picked up now by Nylander. Nylander finds Tavares. He has space in
Anderson
front
has
of him.
made
Tavares, what a
save
toe drag.
party
Plays it back to
time.
Karlsson. Karlsson down low to Marner. A shot turned aside by Patrick Roy. Puck is still loose. Waugh finds it, and he'll freeze with 15:04. A quick surge as John
Marner.
Tavares with a nice little dangle.
WTF was that?
Here's the hit again from Morgan Riley on the much bigger Blake Wheeler along the boards. And now an offensive zone face-up for the Leafs as they look to tie this game up. But it's won back by the Hurricanes, and Slavin plays it up to Nikolai Ehlers. Ehlers dangles to no one. Niederreiter to Ehlers. Ehlers lost control of it. Niederreiter follows through, but it's stopped by Anderson. What the hell is wrong with his eyes?
Marner overrated. Matthews outdated. Claphannon activated. W.
Muzzin plays it through the middle to Wenberg, now to Connor. Kyle Connor across to Tata. That was bad. Don't roast me, please. Ekblad gains the offensive zone. Through the dot, fires one that was blocked, and Carlsson just tosses him. Muzzin plays it now to Kyle Connor. Connor gains the offensive zone. Down boards, plays it up to the point Muzzin. Muzzin in the middle, a shot turned aside by Waugh. Fires and a save by Waugh again, and it's picked up by Ekblad on the rebound. Played up the boards to Niederreiter. Niederreiter through the dot, cuts back. To the middle, Ehlers' shot was blocked by his own teammate. Muzzin finds Matthews up ice. Matthews chips on ahead to Connor. Kyle Connor to the middle. Matthews puts one off the post. Picked up, finds Matthews. Matthews across to Subban. Subban waits. Plays it down low.
How can I
out
stream
front,
like
turn
this?
aside. Pesci plays it up to Ehlers. Ehlers across to Niederreiter. Niederreiter plays it all the way across to Ehlers. Ehlers finds Eichel. Eichel plays it back to Slavin, who's intercepted now. Barzal
Kyle
goes the other
makes
way. Now we have a
Kier's job
one-on-one.
when the season resumes.
Matthews cuts back, waits, fires. Shot was blocked by Pesce, and Pesce will take it and go the other way. He finds Svechnikov. Svechnikov takes it wide. Slows down. Out front, broken up by Muzzin. Muzzin fights through stick lift, but cannot stand up past that hit. Svechnikov, a shot blocked by Matthews. Matthews cuts up ice. Across, Kapanen a chance, turned aside by Patrick Roy, keeping his team ahead. Intercepted,
How can I
taken
stream
right back
like this?
Svechnikov. Svechnikov finds Pesce. Pesce to the circle, finds Eichel in the middle. It was blocked. And now Subban picks it up. Subban finds Tavares. Tavares gains the offensive zone. Waits. Looks to play it through the middle, but he cannot do
Clapham
so.
deactivated apparently.
Eichel to Niederreiter. Niederreiter to Svechnikov. Not Niederreiter. Huberdeau. Huberdeau shot turned aside. Out front, intercepted by Muzzin. Nylander goes the other way as the crowd starts to get back into it, trying to get this team to tie it up late. Nylander's pass is broken up, and Burns finds Aho. Aho
This
plays it across
helps
to
my
Raquel.
new lines.
Wheeler. Raquel. To the corner. Plays around behind Aho. Oh, out front to Raquel, and a save by Anderson. Frederick Anderson here in this third period is doing everything he can to this point to keep his team within one. Big save, Freddie. Offensive zone faceoff for the Canes is one back to Ellis. Ellis finds Raquel, now to Burns.
He can't stop
Burns
the
to
puck.
Raquel.
Amazing.
Shot goes wide of the net. Picked up now by Skinner. Skinner plays
You
to
know,
Riley, who's
for a team
decked
set
by
to be
Blake
built
Wheeler.
for a video
Wheeler out
game,
front. Raquel
they're
puts it
not
off the
really good in the
post.
video game.
Ricard Raquel had a wide open net, and he put it off the post. And if the Toronto Maple Leafs tie it late here in this game, that will haunt Ricard Raquel.
Anderson. Absolutely true.
Aho.
Free D.
And loose puck's picked up by Carlson. Up ice now to Van Riemsdyk. Van Riemsdyk finds Skinner. Skinner cuts through, waits, fires, and a save by Patrick Roy. And he'll freeze
Ugly.
with under 4 minutes to go in the third. Offensive zone faceoff for the Leafs. It's a big one, but it's tied up in one by the Hurricanes.
Fun fact, Ragel's draft pick once belonged to Toronto.
Svechnikov gains the
Vladdy
offensive
Daddy
zone.
would have scored.
Through the circle, backhander, and a save by Anderson again. The Leafs really need to play better in this game. They need to start moving the puck up ice. They cannot rely on Anderson, because Anderson has not been great this season. But Anderson doing his best right now. Will his best be enough? Up ice pass to Nylander, and now we have a breakout for the Leafs. Across now Tavares, stops, finds Fowler. Fowler, down low, Marner, a chance turned aside by Waugh. Nylander plays it to Tavares. Across to the point to Fowler, picked up now by Nylander. Nylander in, and saved by Patrick Roy. Tavares
Yeah,
picks it
it
up in
was
the corner.
Ragel and Gibson Fervix.
Picked up now by
Fun
Nylander.
fact,
Nylander up front,
Nylander
scores!
was traded from the Islanders.
Mitch Marner on the one-timer in the slot, and the
Big
Leafs
fat L there.
have tied this game up late. Under 2 minutes left in this one, and we have a tie game. Nylander finds Marner, and that will even it up. And
Holy Mackinac.
what did I say? Ricard Raquel's shot
What a goal by Mitchie
off
Marner.
the post
Fuck.
is going to
Fuck,
haunt
why
him.
did the fucking Leafs score? OT. $10893 million, baby.
With 1:42 left in the third, we have an even game. Blake Wheeler has it, plays it across to Raquel. Ricard Raquel plays it into traffic, and coming out with it are the Leafs. Chipped in and chasing. Picked up by Ellis, now to Wheeler. Wheeler, puck protect past Matthews. Across now to Raquel. Raquel shot blocked, picked up by Wheeler, saved by Anderson. He has to make another save as Raquel drove through. Riley plays it across to Carlson. Carlson up to Matt Barzal. Barzal gains the offensive zone with under 40 seconds left. Carlson, a shot, save, rebound, scores! Austin Matthews with 37 seconds left, and the Leafs take the lead. Austin Matthews with his second of the game, his 21st of the season with 37 seconds left.
Yeah.
And the Hurricanes
again.
have
Oh my
completely blown this game.
Austin Matthews.
Ricard
This is
Raquel.
really shit post hours.
Ricard Raquel had a chance to
Suck
put
IT.
this game out of reach, and they failed to do so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, baby.
Face off won back by the Leafs. Riley finds Tata. He'll dump it in deep with 30 seconds left. The Hurricanes look to break it out quickly here with 25 seconds left. Patrick Roy headed to the bench. Played across now. Ekblad. Ekblad waits a shot. Everyone scores! Jack Eichel! And the game is even with 20 seconds left. Are you kidding me? What a game. Eichel's second of the game. His 20th of the season. This game will not be over.
Fucking awesome.
Jack Eichel
I can't
on the
believe
rebound.
It. WTF. I don't deserve happiness.
Face off one back by the Canes. Slavin finds Niederreiter, 15 seconds left. Niederreiter, one last rush for the Canes. Niederreiter cuts to the circle, finds Helen to Slavin. To Ekblad, 7 seconds left. Ekblad finds Niederreiter, broken up Muzzin. And that will do it for the third period. The score even at 5. We will go into overtime. What a game.
Give me the loser point, baby. Yeah.
Alright.
OTL. OTL. Let's go. At least the Leafs get a point.
At least the Leafs get a point. Alright, boys. My girlfriend's on FaceTime. Hold on 1 second. Hi, Cursa.
Man.
Hi, Kyle.
Why?
Hi, Cursa.
Why me?
Hi, Kyle.
Dear God.
Are you
Of
alive?
all people.
Yeah, I'm live
Hi,
right now.
Kyle's girlfriend.
Someone said hi,
Lord,
Kyle's
what did
girlfriend,
I do
but I don't know.
wrong?
I don't know who it was. If it was Mark, he would have said your name.
Oh.
Yeah, because Mark's an OG and he knows everything about me.
People are on there.
5 right now. Yeah, I know. I'm so famous. I have 5 whole people watching me play NHL
Where
20
did
right
I
now.
go wrong?
Hey, Kyle, so guess what?
What?
So,
It was Connor who
when
said
I
it.
lived in East Providence, I had, like, a friend that I was, like, best friends with when I went to, like, a daycare.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up finding her on Facebook.
You're a Leafs fan.
And
That's
I've been
what
doing,
you did
talking
wrong.
To her and, like, catching up with her.
Wow.
Yeah, I find it really cool. And we, like, video called for a little while. It was kind of awkward because I didn't know what to say or talk about.
Oh.
I'm listening to Kyle's convo.
Stop stalking me. Someone said I'm listening to Kyle's convo in the chat. Because I have text to speech, so whenever they put something in the chat, it goes through an audio on my headphones.
Ha
Yeah.
ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, not funny.
Oh yeah, well your 5 viewers can know that I found my childhood best friend.
I don't think they can hear it because I have this thing on my mic which blocks out like background noises. So
Yeah,
they can
I
probably...
know how she listened to our she listened to our
It's
conversation.
actually fucking hilarious. Stop stalking.
Alright, alright. It's an overtime game right now, Carissa. I
can
cannot
barely hear.
yeah, let
she
them...
found her old best friend. But
Oh,
I
someone-
know some things happening.
Alright. Ding dong, you're cute but wrong. I don't know. Someone said ding dong, you're cute but wrong. On Twitter, not on the chat. But it was a kid that's in the stream that said it to me. Dom replied, ding dong, you're cute but wrong. Thanks, Dom. Alright. At the end of regulation, the shots are 28-27 in favor of Toronto. The score 5-5. We're going to overtime.
Wait, what?
3-on-3 overtime, baby. Do you want to watch the game too? Of course, is watching the game too. If I can, like, get this up. Bro. Shit. I don't know. I tried my best.
Eichel scores the winner. Sigh. Here we go.
Huberdeau
I
looking.
bet.
His pass is off the mark, and he'll have to pick it up himself.
Let's go, Eichel.
Up front, Eichel scores! Jack Eichel buries it, and the Hurricanes win it in overtime. Jack Eichel gets the hat trick, and the Hurricanes get the win. Well, you missed it, Carissa.
Let us go. Called it bitches.
Yeah.
Eichel
EA
owns
Sports.
Toronto
It's
rule.
broken in the game.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. The kid who was rooting for the Leafs said go fuck yourself to the kid who was rooting for the Hurricanes. Bro. Rip
I
Dom.
hope you all perish.
I will never
Anderson's
die.
getting traded.
Anderson is not getting traded. I will not allow it. What a shot, too. Right over the glove. Alright.
No Kyle.
Third star, Morgan Riley had a goal and an assist.
You go fuck yourself.
Second star, Austin Matthews, 2 goals, no assists. Bro,
no.
shut the fuck up. And the first star was Jack Eichel, who had 3 goals for the hat trick. Alright, we're on to game number 2.
Who
It's
is saying that?
Vancouver.
I don't see it in chat.
Vancouver versus who again? I forget. Is Niels even still in the chat? Because it's his team.
WTF Jack Eichel.
Bro. They're typing in the... Oh, no, they're not. I thought they were typing in the Twitter group while also typing in the YouTube chat. And my phone was gonna, like, break. Alright. So, Vancouver versus the Rangers, right?
Wait, so are you videotaping this on the TV or
Man.
like on your phone?
It's like a screen recording for the TV.
We are
And it's live
special
on
enough
YouTube.
to do that.
It's through
I'm just
PlayStation.
saying, I don't really know.
I know you don't care, but you asked, so you know what? Anyways, is Niels still in? Niels, say yeet, but with a bunch of
How
E's,
do I stream like this?
so the group chat can just, so the live chat can just be completely fucked. Please,
Hello.
Niels. I can't tell who you are if you just say hello. You have to say your name or something.
Yeet.
Yeet, there it
Nearly.
is. So Niels is in. Alright, Niels is
She
in the group.
doesn't care. I wouldn't do that to you, Kyle.
No, Carissa cares.
It's loading.
Carissa cares. She just doesn't care how I'm
Yeet
streaming.
from Connor.
Yeet from Connor. Alright, so Connor's in. Niels is in. I think we're ready to go, boys.
Well,
Well, not you. You're not obviously not a...
how do you
Yes, I
stream
know you don't
like
have a
this?
penis, Carissa. Thank you. Is Mikey asking how to stream like this?
LFG.
So, Mikey, to stream like this, it's really easy, but I can't really just, like, explain it. It's hard to explain. I'll text you after I'm done streaming,
Yes. Yes.
so you know. I'll just tell you when
Yes.
I'm done streaming. Yes. Okay, you
Yes.
can stop saying yes. Jesus Christ. Alright. So Wayne Gretzky and the Canucks versus
Okay.
Patrick Kane and the Rangers. Wow. Gretzky versus
Yes.
Kane. Who the hell is saying yes? I'm gonna go into the fucking YouTube chat.
Thanks. Yeet.
Alright, Spence, you don't need to text me your lines while I'm in a game, bro.
Yes.
Who the fuck is... Then eat something, Carissa. Oh, everyone was saying yes. Fuck you guys.
I hope you know Immenteers. Yes.
Oh, poor Spence.
Please.
Look at Jacob Markstrom.
This is how I code.
Elite Jacob Markstrom in net for the Canucks. Oh shit. There we go. Face-off is won back by the Canucks. It's Drew Doughty
Fucking
now.
dog mode.
to Gretzky.
Jacob Markstrom.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Yes, 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 yes,
Oh.
yes, 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 yes.
Shut the fuck up. Kane fires one in a save by Markstrom, and he'll freeze. Jacob Markstrom has had an absolutely incredible season thus far for the Canucks. Arguably one of, if not the biggest reason why the Canucks are first in the league standings as of right now. Fuck. Shot is turned aside by Markstrom. Rebound sent up ice. Here's Pettersson. Elias Pettersson finds Tyler Seguin. Seguin stops, fires, and a blocker save by Holtby. Played up ice now. Here's Fox. Fox carries it through the neutral zone and finds Artemi Panarin. Panarin cuts across, finds Kane. Back to Panarin. Panarin to the point. Fox. Fox to Kane. A shot deflected wide. Doughty picks it up behind the net. Picked up by Zibanejad. Zibanejad finds Fox. Fox across the blue line. Shot broke his stick, and it allows Seguin and the Canucks to go the other way. Gretzky to Pettersson. Pettersson back to Gretzky. Gretzky curls back, finds Weber. Weber's shot is broken up and sent wide. Picked up now by Buchnevich. Up ice to Zibanejad. Mika Zibanejad cuts in and dumps it in deep. And it's picked up by Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere finds Pettersson. Pettersson to the boards to Seguin. Seguin is dropped, and it's picked up by Ristolainen, who plays it across to Tony DeAngelo. DeAngelo plays it up ice to Buchnevich. Buchnevich cuts across to DeAngelo to Stahl. Out front, a shot, Ristolainen turned aside by Markstrom. Bank pass, okay. Bank pass to Besser on a breakaway, and a save by Holtby. And he'll freeze with 13:49 to go.
I'm going to be right back. Fake 7-7 in New York. Risto murdered
Offensive
Seguin.
zone face-off is won back by the Rangers. Played up ice now to Trocheck. Trocheck will carry it through the red line into the offensive zone. Trocheck to the corners. Pass is broken up and sent to Besser. And now it's Giroux. Claude Giroux stops. Waits for help. Cuts down. Finds Horvat. Horvat is dropped by Henrique. Henrique stops. Avoids a poke check. Cuts wide. Gains the offensive zone. Cuts towards the middle. Shot turned aside by Markstrom. Rebound. Another save Markstrom. Puck loose. Henrique plays it across to the corner. Taken away by Quinn Hughes. Hughes finds Horvat. Horvat drops it back to Hughes. Hughes will take it in himself. Hughes to the corner. Out front, intercepted by Trocheck. Played across to Kreider. Kreider gains the red line and now into the offensive zone. Kreider through the circle. Curls back. Looks for help. Finds Carlo. Shot was blocked. Picked up now. Now to Carlo. A shot. Sticked aside by Markstrom to the corner. Henrique battled for it. Plays it through the middle to Little. Little cuts across. A big save by Markstrom again. Hughes is knocked down, picked up by Kreider along the boards. Miller has it. Cuts up ice, plays it across to Hurdle. Hurdle into the middle, passes intercepted by Little, and now Jordan Stahl. Jordan Stahl, who was traded for Capo Caco, plays it to Hayes. Shot gloved by Markstrom, and he'll freeze with 8:45 to go in the first. Claude Giroux leads the Vancouver Canucks in points with 46. Which is pretty surprising considering they have the likes of Tyler Seguin, Bo Horvat, Elias Pettersson, and Wayne Gretzky, but it is what it is. Carlo has it. He'll play it across to Drouin, now to Trouba. Trouba banks it down low. Buchnevich is decked by Edler, who plays it up ice now to Anderson. Josh Anderson to Arturi Lehkonen.
It was still
Lehkonen gains the offensive zone, plays it down low. Up ice to Stahl. Eric Stahl to Buchnevich. Buchnevich finds Stahl. Stahl cuts wide. To the point, Carlo. Carlo down low. Drouin is decked, picked up now, and sent up iced to Alex Iafallo. Iafallo stops, plays it back to Edler. Edler walks the blue line, waits for help, finds Weber. Weber spins a pass to Iafallo, whose pass is intercepted by Buchnevich, and he'll take it the other way. Gains the offensive zone, it's Buchnevich, he'll play it in deep. Picked up behind the net by Edler. Edler kicks it out to Seguin. Seguin finds Pettersson.
Go cry in mommy's basement.
Seguin has it. Through the dot, fires one, turned aside by Holtby, and he'll freeze with just under 5 minutes to go in the first. Jacob Markstrom has been tested early and often by the Rangers offense, while the Canucks haven't really been able to get anything going in the offensive zone to this point.
Truly elite LOL not.
Offensive zone faceoff for the Vancouver Canucks is won back by Gretzky, now to Weber. A cross shot, scores! The Vancouver Canucks take the early lead in its new acquisition, Tyler Seguin, who buries it on the one-timer, and just like that, It's 1-0, his 23rd of the season. Gretzky wins it back. Weber plays it across, and Sagan does the rest, just rips it past Braden Holtby. What a shot from Tyler Sagan. What a pass by Shea Weber.
Imagine trading for Drewin LOL. F.
4:40 to go in the first. It's 1-0 Vancouver. It'll be one back to Fox. Fox plays it up to Bufflin. Bufflin will take it in himself. He finds Patrick Kane. Kane plays it back to Fox. Fox across Panarin and is robbed by Markstrom.
Hell yeah.
Gretzky plays it to Weber. Weber is knocked down, but Gretzky picks up the loose puck and plays it to Pettersson. Pettersson with 3.5 to go. Fires one and a big save by Holtby. And he'll freeze with 3:23 to go. Markstrom with a big save moments ago on Artemi Panarin on the one-timer, just getting enough of it there to send it to the corner. Offensive zone faceoff for the Canucks is one back to Doughty. Doughty walks in a shot, turned aside by Holtby. Picked up now by Zibanejad. Zibanejad gains the offensive zone. Plays it across. Fox fires one wide of the net. Rebound sent wide. Doughty picks up the puck behind the net.
Whoa.
Carries it up himself. Plays it across to Toffoli. Tyler Toffoli waits. Fires, sticked aside by Holtby. Picked up out front to Miller. Miller to the point, Pionk. Pionk will send it down low. Picked up behind the net, and now played back to the point. Pionk, shot, stopped by Holtby, and he will freeze as Toffoli starts breakdancing in front of Holtby to try to phase him or something. Offensive zone faceoff for the Canucks is won by the Rangers. Ristolainen plays it to D'Angelo, who banks one across to Little. My cat just entered the room and scared the shit out of me. Horvat's pass is broken up. He'll play it up the boards to Brock Besser. Brock Besser across to Giroux. He scores! Claude Giroux with 14 seconds left makes it 2-0 Canucks. Hey.
Ayo.
Claude Giroux buries one, and the Canucks have a 2-0 lead late here in the first. I know. Good girl, Sassy. Face-off won by the Rangers. With under 10 seconds to go, Ristolainen one last opportunity. And he won't even take a shot. His pass out front was turned aside by Markstrom.
Shooting too, I think.
And the Canucks will send it down the ice to end the first period. Are you going to sleep? Babe? Are you going to sleep? Do you want me to keep showing you the game? Or do you not care? Okay. I'll set you right here.
Marky gonna carry team to cup, asshole.
Shots are 10-9 in favor of the Rangers. The score is 2-0 Vancouver. Opening draw for the second period is tied up and won by Gretzky. And now Sagan has it. Sagan fires one, gloved by Holtby, and he'll freeze early. And we have some pushing and shoving out front, but nothing will come of it. Offensive zone faces up for the Canucks. This is how they scored their first goal, but Zibanejad ties it.
He can make
Panarin
a save.
drives through. Zibanejad has it, plays it through the middle to Panarin. Panarin cuts wide, and he's knocked off the puck, and they'll have to chase all the way back as Gretzky going after Fox, but can't win. Sorry, Sagan. Fox finds Zibanejad. Zibanejad cuts in, finds Kane in the middle, looking for Panarin, but it was broken up. Loose puck picked up by Bufflin, who walks in, and saved by Markstrom, picked up now by Doughty. Doughty to the boards. Plays it across to Gretzky, and Gretzky will take it in offsides. Neutral zone face-off won by the Canucks. I love you too. Here's Weber, walks in a shot, turned aside by Holtby. Picked up along the boards by Bufflin, played up ice, here's Kane. Kane knocked off the puck, by Doughty, and Doughty will play it across to Weber. Good defense there from Doughty. Doughty plays it to Gretzky, all the way up ice to Giroux.
Cute.
Giroux cuts back through the circle, waits, finds Hughes at the point. Shot was blocked to the corner, picked up by now by Eric Stahl. Played up ice. Here's Patrick Kane. Kane across. Drouin. Shot was blocked, and Gostisbehere will take it the other way. Shane Gostisbehere gains the offensive zone. To the corner, out front. Giroux. A shot goes wide of the net. Okay, I'll mute myself. I love you, baby. Good night. Shot sticked aside by Markstrom, picked up in the corner by Hughes. Hughes finds Horvat, but it's broken up and sent down low by Stahl, but it'll be taken immediately back up by the Canucks. Horvat finds Besser. Shot was blocked wide. Besser picks up his own Besser. Jeez, I'm bad at commentating. Buchnevich takes it the other way. Stops, cuts to the middle. Buchnevich down low. Henrique saved by Markstrom with a pad.
Lucky you, actually speaking to your significant other.
Chris Kreider. Between the legs pass to Trouba. Up ice now to Trocheck. Trocheck dangles, fires, and a save by Markstrom. Rebound picked up by Edler, all the way down the ice to Toffoli.
Bury the shit at him.
Toffoli to Hurdle. Hurdle fires, blocker aside by Holtby. And now it's Kreider going the other way. Chris Kreider to the corner out front, intercepted by Pioink, and now it's Miller going the other way, halfway through the second. It remains 2-0 Vancouver. Dumping it in deep and picking it up behind the net. Bags one up ice. Here now is Jordan Stahl. And his pass is intercepted. Hurdle goes the other way, and he'll dump it in deep. Behind the net now is Trouba. Trouba plays it to Carlo. Carlo up ice to Hayes. Hayes is decked, but before he found Kane, who sends it down low. Behind the net now it's Doughty. Between the legs pass to Weber. Up ice now to Iafallo. Iafallo finds Miller. Miller to the corner, waits, cuts back, finds Doughty in the middle. Shot goes just wide of the net. Picked up along the boards by Jordan Stahl. Now Zibanejad takes it up ice. Finds Panarin. Bufflin is dropped. Loose puck picked up by Fox. Down to the corner. Zibanejad banks one behind the net to Kane. Kane kicks one around. Zibanejad cannot get control of it as Lehkonen does and plays it to Iafallo up ice. Iafallo will dump it in deep with just under 6 minutes to go here in the second. Ristolainen plays it up ice and across to Panarin. Now to Kane in the middle to Stahl. And Stahl will have to cut back as he hesitated and it would have been offsides. Eric Stahl drops back to D'Angelo. Across, it's intercepted.
Game unrealistic. Someone knocked by Pedersen off his feet.
Anderson. Knocked down by Stahl. Stahl has it, plays it across now to D'Angelo. D'Angelo plays it across to Buchnevich, to Drouin in the middle. His shot was blocked to the corner. Drouin battling for it. Still battling for it. Drouin somehow comes out of it with the puck. Played to the middle. Buchnevich and a big save by Markstrom. Gostisbehere finds Pettersson up ice. Pettersson, with under 3 minutes to go, is decked, but he got it to Besser and a save by Holtby. And he'll freeze with 2:29 to go.
Fucking Markey.
Braden Holtby with a big save there earlier in this one, and now we have an offensive zone face-off for the Canucks with 2:29 left in the second. Face-off one back by Horvat, now Pioink. Played across to Edler. Edler knocked off the puck by Trocheck, and now Kreider carries it in. Kreider curls back, looking for help, and Besser decides to drop him.
Looks solid now.
Pioink, all the way up ice to Giroux. Giroux cuts to the middle, drop pass to Pioink. Pioink's shot is deflected wide, picked up behind the net now by Carlo. Dangerous pass right through the zone crease, and Holtby forced to settle it down and freeze with 47.5 seconds left. Not sure what Carlo was thinking there. And we have another offensive zone face-off for Vancouver. Horvat kicks it back to Weber. Weber across the top of the circle, cuts in down low to the corner. Weber around behind the net. Out front, shot was blocked. Rebound picked up. Out front again, but no one there, and it's Fox. He'll take it the other way, and it looks like we have a 3-on-2 developing. Dangle, Kreider shot, turned aside by Markstrom, and that will do it for the second period. The score remains 2-0 Canucks, as Markstrom continues to carry the load here for Vancouver.
Ootha. Why is Bo Horvat 490i?
Some of the numbers are whack. Like Eric Carlson's number 3. I know Brock Besser's number 8 now instead of number 6. I don't know why his number changed. But it's a minor detail, and I really don't feel like going through and changing numbers now, as well as maintaining trades and everything. After 2 periods,
Brody
shots
is
are
2. Olu.
After 2 periods, the shots are 16 to 13 in favor of the Rangers.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Face-off won by Gretzky to start the 3rd period, and Kane intercepts the pass. We have a 3-on-2. Panarin looking for Kane, who was intercepted.
Why is Gretzky not 6'9" though? How much longer? Gretz should be 6'9".
Gretzky cuts
Are
back,
you
finds
on a
Weber.
stream?
Weber across, and now picked up by Zibanejad. For whoever asked how long I'm going to stream, it's going to be till the end of this game. Kane knocked down. Sagan has it. He'll play it across to Pettersson. Elias Pettersson through the neutral zone and into the offensive zone. To the point, Doughty. Doughty knocked off the puck. Kane gets it to Bufflin. Now Zibanejad. Zibanejad looking for Panarin, who was intercepted. Now Gretzky has it. He'll play it to Sagan. Sagan cuts back, waits, fires. Shot was deflected. Hope he makes the save. With just under 17 minutes left in the 3rd. Lamau. Face-off one back to D'Angelo. D'Angelo plays it up to Johnny Drouin.
Actually, Jamie Benn should be 6'9".
Drouin cuts back to Ristolainen. Ristolainen finds Drouin down low. Out front, Buchnevich cannot get the shot off, and Besser will take it the other way for Vancouver. Now it's Giroux to Hughes. Hughes down low, and Holtby decks Besser as he had an opportunity to extend the Canucks' lead. Buchnevich finds Drouin. Drouin cuts back, waits, plays it down low, scores! Tony DeAngelo, and it's 2-1. It looks like he deflected it 5-hole past Markstrom. And it's his 8th of the season.
Oop. Oh ye obvious. As they score, you're welcome, Connor. Thanks, baby. No chance for Markstrom on that one.
Ristolainen plays it to Drouin. Drouin finds DeAngelo in the middle. DeAngelo across to Drouin, was broken up and hopped over his stick, and now it's Besser. And that's Buchnevich taking it in for the Rangers. Slap shot gloved by Markstrom. He was out of position, but he was still able to make a big save.
At least he doesn't get a shutout. Defense just said. Wait. I'm gay.
Of course that one goes through. Offensive zone faceoff won by the Canucks. Miller to Toffoli.
Whoa.
Hurdle, shot blocked. Carlo, up ice to Henrique. Henrique gains the offensive zone, cuts back, waits, finds Carlo a shot, turned aside by Markstrom, and he'll freeze with 12:42 to go. It's a 1-goal game, just about halfway through the 3rd.
Liberty Biberty.
Liberty, Bibberty, Mutual.
That was a joke, guys. Ha ha ha. I swear, ha ha ha. That's funny, right?
Out front, it's intercepted by Henrique with just under 12 minutes to go.
I like how competitive
Henrique
this team is now. I
plays
like
it to the middle.
moves.
Kreider.
No one tell Kyle's
Kreider curls
GF.
back. Henrique.
Ha ha ha.
His shot was broken up.
In back
Hurdle.
horse.
Plays it up to Toffoli.
Kyle's gay.
Toffoli across to Miller. Intercepted by Kreider, who'll play it to
Let's go.
Patrick Kane. Kreider gains the offensive zone, slows down, stops, waits for help. Backhand pass off the mark and intercepted by Gretzky, picked up now by Weber. Weber finds Pettersson up ice. Pettersson dangles, cuts in to the corner, played it back to Weber. Weber across to Doughty. Doughty back to Weber. Back to Doughty. Back to Weber. Now to Toffoli. Banks one down low to Gretzky. Gretzky is absolutely dropped. And now the puck played up ice to Zibanejad. And now it's Weber. Weber looks to dump it in. Weber, Kreider. And now Zibanejad across looking for Kane, who was intercepted. Pettersson now to
The real
Besser.
question is Kyle Jamie Ben or Tyler Seguin? Wait, why is
Seguinini.
Doughty playing with Weber th?
I'm Tyler
Did Quinn get
Seguinini.
hurt?
Zibanejad cuts in, shot, turned aside, rebound, picked up by Edler. And now Besser goes the
Kyle
other
is
way.
gay for me.
Whoever said that, probably. Edler to Giroux in the slot, now to Weber, to Besser, back to Weber. Across now to Edler. Edler banks one down low to Horvat. Horvat up to Edler. Edler across to Weber, back to
Our
Edler.
coaches
Shot,
suck.
turned aside by Holtby. Picked up now by Besser in the corner. Out front, broken up.
It
Giroux
was
has it,
more.
plays it back to Weber. Shot, turned aside by Holtby and into the protective netting. It
We've
goes,
been
and
here.
we have another
Kyle
offensive
isn't gay
face-off
for me, unfortunately.
for the Canucks. I would
He'll
never be
still
gay for you,
spam his
Spence.
DMS. Spence, that's pedophilia.
I miss you too. I know, I miss
Okay,
you too.
then you and me.
Lehkonen drilled and huh? Okay.
Holy shit, dead Lakanen. Dead Conan.
4:13 to go in the third. It's 2-1 Vancouver.
I'ma leave
Fox
before this gets worse and I
spins,
end up in
finds
prison laughing.
Stall to Buchnevich.
Laughing.
Buchnevich dangles
Lol.
past one Canuck, fires in a big save by Markstrom, picked up now by Edler. Across now to Pionk. 3:25 to go in the third and counting. Cutting their way, and a big hit there by Fox. Fox plays it back to Bufflin. Bufflin up ice to Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane's been a bit of a non-factor here for the Rangers to this point. He's looking to turn that around as it gets to the later stages of the third.
Pioink.
Tyler Seguin to
Go
Pettersson.
Rangers.
Pettersson to Seguin, a shot turned
LGR.
aside.
LGR.
Pettersson decked. And instead of picking up the puck, Fox decides to mop the ice with Pettersson. Hope you will play
Cocaine
it across
bust.
to Fox. Fox up ice to Panarin. Panarin through the neutral zone with ease. Fakes to the middle, shot blocked aside by Markstrom, picked up now by Hughes. With under a minute to go. Quinn Hughes takes it around behind Markstrom, up ice to Seguin. Seguin cuts across,
TF, did
finds
you
Gretzky.
put the hitting
Gretzky,
sliders
Hughes.
at?
Hughes, back to the point, Giroux, 42 seconds left, Goss to spare out front on a save by Hopi, and Fox will take it. They need to get this puck up ice with 30 seconds left. Zibanejad will dump it on in, Drouin will chase, picked up by Hughes, Drouin pins him to the boards, picks up the puck, finds Buchnevich, down low to Drouin, 25 seconds left, Drouin can't get the shot off, picked up by Doughty, there's an empty net at the other
Seguin
end of the ice,
GWG.
here comes Horvat, shot scores!
Come on, Rangers.
Go Horvat, the captain, ices it for the Canucks, and it is 3-1.
Booka. Go Nucks.
Go
Blue moment.
Horvat, ices it.
Hell yeah. Honestly, what an effort by NYR. Still better than Toronto did against Vancouver.
Great
Fire a
effort.
team to watch now. LOL, that's true.
Great effort by the Rangers late in the period, but it just was not enough. Jacob Markstrom yet again putting his team on his back, making some big saves
Both Connor and Spence.
throughout the game.
Rangers gonna make noise in the playoffs.
10 seconds left.
He
Down low,
put up a
Besser.
legitimate
Shot turned
effort
aside by
here.
Hopi. Puck still loose. Ristolainen has it.
Unlike
Up ice
some
to
Canadian
Trocheck. Final
teams.
seconds. Trocheck shot turned aside, and that will do it. 3-1 win for the Canucks. Another big outing from Jacob Markstrom. Great finish by the Rangers, but they just cannot figure out
Fuck off my
Markstrom.
goalie.
And that will be the story of the night. Jacob Markstrom continuing his stellar play.
GG.
Also, Finn kind of a
GG.
cutie though.
Text me. At least no shutout. So is there another game or not?
Honestly, should there be another game?
Boys, I'll make the sacrifice and have Maroon run Markstrom. Nah, I think that's I5. It.
What do you think, boys?
Please run Marky lolalol. Laughing. Dutor NYR. Up to you, Kyle.
If so the next game, like the biggest games.
Later, the next game's up on the schedule. Please do another.
Well, Mark says please do another, so I might have to, you know what I'm saying?
I wanna see Tampa x Vancouver if it's an option.
If it's an option?
If you do a Toronto game, please change lines.
Ooh, Tampa, Vancouver is an option. Is an option.
Hell yeah.
So I have the chat open.
8, let's see it. Go Niels.
Go Niels.
Go Niels woo.
Bro. I ain't even know what's going on anymore.
I may pass out, but let's fucking go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy with the F-bombs, people. There's children in the chat.
329. Can we just talk about that? 3-2 wins. 9 losses. Fuck them kids.
Bro, Spence
It's
is in the chat.
1030 should be asleep. What's the Rangers record?
The Rangers record?
LMFAO. Well, I am not.
The Rangers are 25-13-3 atop the Metropolitan Division. Hurricanes are in second. The Bruins still leading the Atlantic, so that's pretty cool.
025133 is pretty fantastic. Preds are insane.
Are the Preds
Bruins
insane?
solid AF2.
Yeah, 39-2 for Nashville. And the Bruins are 27-10-6. Alright.
Where TF is Noah, by the way? Man. Haven't seen him in a while.
Well,
Man,
Noah,
WTF, man.
Noah is in the chat and like off the chat, like off and on for the most part. I see him mostly in chats and on DMs. He never really watches the stream. Or at least he doesn't like comment or let us know that he's in the stream, so I have no idea.
Yeah. Alright. Time to
boys.
lose to Tampa.
Very enthusiastic there, Niels.
He just watches us act like fools.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Look at the ratings, bro. Jesus Christ.
Lol.
100 offense, 100 offense. 92 defense to 95 defense. 86 goaltending to
Tampa's
93
defense
goaltending.
is fucking bananas.
Do you want me to show lines on the stream? I
There's
can't.
literally no reason I lose this. Vancouver's goalie rating isn't accurate, man. Go Tampa. That's BS. Markey needs to get lit up tonight. Yeah.
Alright, boys. So obviously, I'm rooting for Tampa here. So this is going to be very emotional commentating. You know what I mean?
Markey is a living god. Someone run Markey and someone from Tampa, I don't know.
Pat Maroon
Go
will run
Canucks.
Markey. Chris Kreider will hop onto the ice and run Markey.
In with you, Niels. Avenge me, Tampa. Just hope virtual Markey blows a pixel or two. Literally have my fourth line on
Face off one
crash
back
the
by
net.
Gretzky. Doughty to Weber. Weber's pass is intercepted and turned the other way. Mario Lemieux dangles. Pedersen has it now. Weber to Gretzky. All the way up ice to Sagan. Cuts across. Finds Gretzky all alone on his own side to Pedersen. Alone and scores. And just like that,
First of all, Kreider
Canucks
literally doesn't
take
get
the lead
goalie interference
1-0.
penalties, and second he got tricked into price.
Elias Pettersson, his 10th of
L.
the season. A very quick goal for the
B.
Canucks. And
L.
poor defensive zone coverage from the Leafs. I mean, from the
Woo.
Lightning.
Tampa ass. What a snipe. Woo.
Left Gretzky
Prove
wide
it,
open on one
defensive
side.
AI.
And then left Pettersson wide open in the middle.
Great start for Tampa.
Oh yeah, that's a great start for Tampa. Best start I've seen in years. Face-off won by Lemieux. Hedman cuts the neutral zone and into the offensive zone. Cuts back, finds McDavid at the point. McDavid to Jones. Down low Lemieux to Kucherov. Kucherov plays it to McDavid. McDavid to Kucherov, a shot. Turned aside by Markstrom, picked up by Gretzky, and now to Sagan. Sagan stops at the top of the circle, cuts in deep to the corner. Around behind Vasilevsky, plays it to the point, Weber. Weber still has the puck, plays it through the middle, Gretzky. Dishes it across to Pedersen. Pedersen gains the offensive zone, stops at the top of the circle, plays it to Doughty in the middle. Doughty finds Besser, back to Doughty. Banks one down low to Pedersen. Plays it to Besser at the point. Besser across, looking for Gretzky. Got his stick lifted by Hedman. Shoved into the boards, Hedman picks up the loose puck, banks it up ice, now it's McDavid. Connor McDavid gains
Dear
the offensive
Vancouver.
zone. Toe drag, cuts wide. To the middle, a shot turned aside.
Don't.
Picked up by
Please.
Chiarelli. Chiarelli
Get.
out front, shot turned aside by Markstrom.
Anyone else?
Picked up now by Doughty.
I'm gonna head out, boys.
Now it's Pedersen.
I'm a tired old man. Good luck, Tampa.
Pedersen to Horvat.
This
Back to
is
Pedersen. A
insane.
shot turned aside by Vasilevsky. Pedersen battling for it. Picked up now by McDonough. To point. To the middle, Lemieux. Mario Lemieux. Cuts to the corner. Cuts back. Out front, Lemieux. Shot scores! Beats Markstrom 5-hole. And just like that, Mario Lemieux has evened the score at 1. Ooh, Mario Lemieux hit a milestone.
W.
Apparently.
Man.
His 25th goal of the season. Not sure what milestone that is. but
Fucking
sure.
more. Let us go, Tampa. This is gonna be like a 7-6 game.
5-hole snipe. That's weak, Marky. $13.5 to go in the first. It's tied 1-1. McDonough dishes it to Point. Point waits. Finds Chiarelli. Chiarelli gains the offensive zone. Takes it in along the boards to the corner. And he's dropped by Hughes. And Quinn Hughes will take it the other way up ice. Intercepted by McDonough. McDonough finds Chernak. Waits and he'll dump it in deep. Picked up behind the net now. Hughes finds Hurdle. He'll play it across the GT.
Can I call you now or after
Miller
the
gains the
stream?
offensive zone across the Foley. A shot turned aside by Vasilevsky. Wait until after the stream. Chernak to Palat. Up now to Rust. Rust stops, cuts back, and then gains the offensive zone. Finds Palat. Palat shot goes wide. Rebound picked up by Gossespierre. And Gossespierre will take it
Okay.
all by himself. Up ice. Fires and a save by Vasilevsky. And he'll freeze as Besser jumps on top of him. Or, sorry. Not Besser. I don't know who that was. Apparently Lemieux only has 7 points this season, even though it just said he scored his 25th goal of the year, so that's cool. Thank you, EA. Sergachev plays it up now to Rust. Rust. Across shot, scores! What a pass from Brian Rust. He finds Palat on the doorstep, and the Lightning take a 2-1 lead. Andre Palat with his 9th goal of the season, just about halfway through the first.
No.
Russ on the backhand, what a
forgot
pass.
about the
No
Ollie.
chance for Jacob Markstrom.
Man. Fucking Tampa. Yes, let us go Lightning.
Offensive zone, neutral zone face-off going back with the Lightning. Maroon, who's supposed to run down Markstrom, is on the ice. Sergachev finds Goudreau, a shot turned aside, rebound loose. Coleman can't get the shot on. Well, couldn't get all of the shot off. And it was easily turned aside by Markstrom.
Guess who's back? Back again, Shady's back. Tell a friend,
Goudreau.
guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Edler.
Guess who's back? Guess who's
Malo.
back? Guess who's B?
Lehkonen will dump it in deep. Picked up behind the net by Yafalo. Yafalo kicks it around and is picked up in the corner by Maroon. Maroon's pass intercepted by Lehkonen. Lehkonen
I
out front and a
created
big
a
save
monster,
Vasilevsky.
cause
Shattenkirk
nobody
now to
wants
Coleman.
to see Marshall no more. They
Coleman.
want Shady, I'm chopped liver
in.
well, if
Knocked
you
up the
want
puck.
Shady, this is what.
Picked up now. Played through the middle to Giroux. Claude Giroux finds Horvat. Horvat finds Giroux again. Giroux to the middle, Horvat. Now to Anderson. Josh Anderson shot sails over the top of the net.
Liquor.
Picked up now at the point Edler.
A
To
little
Giroux.
bit of
Back
weed
to Edler.
mixed with
Shot
some
turned
hard
aside.
liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart
Stamkos.
quicker than a shock when I
Into
get
the
shocked
offensive
at.
zone. Out front, now Weber to Horvat. Horvat across to Giroux. Back to Horvat. Cannot get the shot off. Hedman plays it through to Killorn. Killorn. Back now to Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk up to point. Braden Point. In to the corner. Dangles. Shot. Backhanded. Saved by Markstrom.
The
and Point
hospital
slow
by
to
the
get up.
doctor when I'm not cooperating.
Up ice now it's Gretzky. Across to Besser. Besser waits. Cuts wide. Waits for help. Cuts through the middle.
You
Shot turns
waited
aside.
this
Vasilevsky.
long,
Rebound.
now stop debating cause I'm back, I'm on the
Shattenkirk
wagon
to
of
Palat.
you lady
Now it's
night.
Killorn. We'll dump it in.
Know that you got a job, MS Cheney, but your husband's heart problems complicating so the FCC won't let me be. 8 sorry.
Gretzky. Besser
This was
off the
supposed to be
crossbar.
like.
Picked up now by Killorn. Killorn to Palat. 1.5 to go in the first. Killorn. Shot turned aside by Markstrom. Rebound picked up behind the net. Going the other way now is Weber. Under a minute to go in the first. Weber
That was good lol.
to the corner.
Me saying I can beat
Cuts
Tampa.
back. Finds Gretzky. Gretzky to the middle. Shot. Gloved by Vasilevsky. And he'll freeze with 11.6
Or let
seconds
me
to
be
go.
me, so let me see they try to shut me down on MTV but it feels so empty without me.
I know it's Spence. Or like 99% sure it's Spence that's typing Eminem in the chat. Please shut the fuck up.
So, come on and dip, bum on your lips, fuck that. Cool, redacted, and get ready, cause this shit's about to get heavy. Good game so far. I just settled all my lawsuits, fuck you, Debbie.
Neutral zone face-off with 4.4 seconds left in the first. And it'll be won by Vancouver. Gossespierre will get it to Foley. Last second chance, and he can't get it on net. And that's that for the first period. The score.
Now this looks
2-1
like a job
Tampa.
for me, so everybody, just follow me cause we need a little controversy cause it feels so empty without me.
I just put Spencer in timeout. Mork is now moderator. Mork is king. Get beam, Spencer. Or Spence. The fake Spencer. And he can't even respond to me. What a loser.
LOL. Spence in timeout.
Face off won by the Lightning to start the second
Iconic.
period. Shot goes wide. I'm not even paying attention. Kucherov around behind Markstrom. Kucherov to the middle. Lemieux plays back to Kucherov. Kucherov backhands one to Jones. Jones to Lemieux. Lemieux out front and a big save by Markstrom. Rebound picked up by Gretzky. Gretzky all the way up ice to Sagan, who has a step on Jones. Finds Gretzky. Slapper. Blocked. Gretzky again. Fires one wide. Jones break up pass to Kucherov. Gains the offensive zone. Stops the hash marks. Beautiful pickpocket right there. And now Doughty turnover in front. Lemieux fires one wide. Kucherov out front scores. Kucherov with a beautiful pass, and it's Mario Lemieux with his second of the game, and it is 3-1 Tampa Bay. His second of the game, 26th of the season.
Let us go. Oh my fucking god, the turnover.
That was a really bad turnover. And
Cool.
Kucherov took advantage. I apologize. Hughes to Goss's Bear. To Besser. Horvat. Cuts to the circle. Finds Hughes. Deflected and a save by Vasilevsky. Played up the ice. Here's Chiarelli. Chiarelli across to Jones. Jones up ice to Stamkos. Across now to Point. Braden Point. Fires one. Scores! Braden Point. And it's 4-1 Tampa Bay. And the Lightning look to take this game over as they seemingly have solved Jacob Markstrom. That's Point's 8th goal of the season. He just fires it right through Markstrom.
Eight. Had to do it to M.
Had to do it to him. Y'all already know. Under 17 minutes to go here in the second. Besser now. Cuts to Hughes. Hughes finds Gossesbear. Gossesbear to the corner. Finds Besser. Back to the point now is Horvat. Horvat down low to Besser. Besser takes it up the boards. Finds Gossesbear. Back to Besser. Horvat a
Is
shot
that a thing
blocked
in
by
season
Vasilevsky.
mode?
And he'll freeze. Is what a thing in season mode. Face up one back by Horvat. Goss is bare. His pass is intercepted by Russ. Russ will cut up ice. Fires. That one goes wide.
I
Russ
want
picks
to
it up
see a fight.
behind the net.
Can I mess with team strategies? First chat didn't go through.
I want to see a fight. Let's see. Apparently penalties are off.
Just wanted to say GN emoji frowning face. I'm gonna 9-3 them just like real life.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna put the fight sliders up. I'm too lazy. Anyways, McDonough. Up ice to Rust. Rust plays it across and it's intercepted by Miller. Miller takes his own pass, finds Toffoli. Toffoli to the corner. Around behind the net. Finds Weber. Weber to the set.
Bye,
to the middle.
boys.
Horvat. Loved by Vasi.
And girls.
See you, Spence. Clorin finds Palat.
And
Palat to
those
the
who
point,
don't
Sergachev
identify
to
as
Rust.
either.
Rust cuts in. Shot turned aside by Markstrom. Rebound picked up by Drew Doughty. Doughty finds Miller. JT Miller up ice. Gains the offensive zone. Plays it to Horvat. Horvat looking for Miller, but it was broken up, and Shattenkirk finds Palat. Andre Palat dangles. Backhand pass.
And
Somehow got
those
to
who
Shattenkirk.
identify as both.
Shattenkirk shot turned aside by Markstrom. Spence leave. Patterson across to Toffoli. Toffoli gains the offensive zone, curls back, looking across. It's intercepted by McDavid, who sets up Kucherov, and he's on a breakaway. Kucherov shot turned aside by Markstrom. Rebound picked up. Kucherov still has it. Edler. Kucherov still has it. Kucherov, a workhorse right now, plays it around behind. Lemieux, who already has 2 goals in this game. Out front shot, gloved by Markstrom. What a save with under 9 minutes left.
Can there be
Feeling. Out front, a terrible turnover. A couple whacks at it, but Markstrom holds it off.
a 5 or no?
No, there will not be a fight. Vancouver tops in the league. Still, they are struggling here against the Lightning. Down 4-1 over halfway through the third. Pettersson plays it up ice to Sagan. Sagan gains the red line and now into the offensive zone. Sagan, his pass is broken up. He'll regather it. Finds Gretzky. Gretzky to Pettersson. A save by Vasilevsky. And he'll freeze. 7:48 to go in the second. It remains 4-1 Tampa Bay.
Okay, emoji disappointed face.
Face up one back to Hughes. Hughes. Between the legs pass to Gostisbehere. Back to Hughes. Back to Gostisbehere. Now to Josh Anderson. Behind the back pass to Hughes. Here's Anderson. Fires. Ooh, blocker saved by Vasilevsky. Big hit behind the net by Hedman. He finds Jones. Jones finds Point. Point across to Chiarelli. Chiarelli back to Point. Back to Chiarelli. Chiarelli stops. Cuts back to Hedman. Hedman to Jones in the middle. Can't get a shot off. And Josh Anderson will take it the other way. It'll be dumped on in deep by Vancouver. Getting there first is Arturi Lehkonen. Lehkonen at the side of the net. Big save by Vasilevsky. Played up now to Chiarelli. Across to Maroon. Maroon. Fires just wide of the net. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Under 5 minutes left here in the second. Cuts back. Toffoli's shot is blocked. Picked up now along the boards by Coleman. Coleman across now to Chernak. Eric Chernak dishes it to the middle to Stamkos. Stamkos finds Coleman. Shot turned aside by Markstrom. And Markstrom will freeze with 3:31 remaining here in the second. Hedman with that big hit behind Vasilevsky allowed him to break the puck out of the defensive zone and get some offensive looks, and now an offensive zone face up for the Lightning. Shot just wide on the rebound. Maroon with a golden opportunity, and he cannot put it on net. Hurdle through the middle, and for whatever reason lets it go by, and here comes Coleman. Coleman on a slight breakaway, shot turned aside by Markstrom, rebound. Can't settle it down. And Markstrom makes a second save. Coleman to the point, Chernak. Chernak banks one down low. Intercepts the breakup pass though. Chernak waiting. Shot just goes wide of the net. Picked up along the boards now by Goudreau. Goudreau plays it to the point, Sergachev. Sergachev dumps it in deep. Maroon battling for it down low. Gretzky gets it up ice to Edler. Edler finds Miller. Under a minute left here in the second. Toffoli finds Edler at the top of the slot. Pass is intercepted by Sergachev. 25 seconds left. One last rush for the Lightning. To the middle now it's Goudreau, and it'll be taken off sides with 12.2 seconds left here in the second. Here's the hit again by Doughty. "12 seconds left here in the second. One back by the Canucks. Kucherov, last second opportunity, and he puts it wide. 3 seconds left. Slap shot doesn't even get to Markstrom, and it'll be iced, and that will do it for the second period. Scores 4-1 Tampa Bay, and they have been dominating since taking the lead. Lemieux looking for a hat trick as he buried that shot off the pass from Kucherov. And then Braden Point with the additional insurance marker made it 4-1. And 2 week goals getting past Markstrom, won the 5-hole goal to start the scoring for Tampa, and then
Am
that
I
last
the
one
only
before.
one watching?
Shit. No, there's 3 people watching. Niels is in and Mork's in. Mork. Shots are 21-14 in favor of Tampa Bay. The score is 4-1 heading into the third. Lemieux has 2 goals for Tampa. At this point, he's looking for a hat-trick here in the third. Gets up one back by Gretzky. Edler finds Gretzky again. Dishes across, and it's intercepted by Jones. Now Kucherov will take it up the other way. Lemieux to Kucherov, dangles, cuts wide. Shoved into the board, settles it, pass out front, and it's stopped by Markstrom. Another great pass from Kucherov, who's displaying his playmaking abilities. Offensive zone face up for the Lightning. One back by the Canucks. Lemieux battling for it down low. Kicks it out, and it will be picked up by Gretzky. He'll play it to the middle of Weber. Weber's decked. Lemieux picks it up and he'll dump it in deep, and the Canucks will have to restart. Doughty plays it back to Weber. Weber up ice to Sagan. Sagan to Gretzky. Gretzky to Doughty. Doughty back to Gretzky. To the corner. Out front, off the post. A golden opportunity for the Canucks to get it back with a 2. For the post denies him. Jones off the draw, finds Hedman, now Point. Braden Point along the boards, avoids a hit, cuts across. Braden Point, turned aside by Markstrom. Weber up the middle to Giroux, now to Besser. Brock Besser, intercepted by Chiarelli. Elite two-way forward Anthony Chiarelli, who dishes it to Stamkos, back to Chiarelli, a shot turned aside by Markstrom. Picked up now Point, who finds Chiarelli. Chiarelli finds Point down low, to the point McDonald. To Chiarelli, and a big chance, and a bigger save by Markstrom, with 15-16 remaining here in the third period. Face-off won by Vancouver, and they'll look to break it up, and into the offensive zone. Besser finds Gostisbehere, who fires one wide. Horvath picks it up behind the net. Out front, scores! Brock Besser, and it's 4-2. With under 15 minutes to go here in the third. Still plenty of time for the Canucks to get back into this game. This is a step in the right direction. One-timer from the slot, not much of a chance there for Vasilevsky as it beats him blocker side high. Gostisbehere to the middle, Hughes. Shot was blocked. Corn plays back to Chernak. Terrible turnover. Toffoli a chance. Turned aside by Vasilevsky. Toffoli out front. Another save. Vasilevsky at the side of the net. Chernak with another terrible turnover. Toffoli, Miller down low to Toffoli. Shot scores! Eric Chernak with several turnovers down low, and finally Toffoli capitalizes, and just like that, the Canucks are back within 1. Toffoli with his 14th of the season. Eric Chernak with some embarrassing turnovers down low, and Toffoli eventually
Cernak, please.
burns Vasilevsky with a short side snipe. And just like that, the Canucks are right back into this game. Chernak needs to be better than that. And so does Vasilevsky. That should have been a save. Face up one back by Gretzky. Gostisbehere to Sagan. Sagan takes it in. Cuts to the middle. Dishes. Back to Hughes. Now to Gostisbehere. Back to Hughes again. To the middle, Gretzky. Now to Hughes. Across to Gostisbehere. Down to Gretzky. To the point, Hughes. Hughes a shot. Blocked. Pettersson plays it to the corner, Gretzky. Gretzky to Pettersson. Pettersson to Gretzky. Out front. Big chance saved by Vasilevsky here, please. With 11:44 remaining here in the third. Offensive zone face-up for the Canucks. One back by Gretzky. Now it's Edler. Across to Pioin. To Pedersen. Back to Pioin. Back to Pedersen. Shot was blocked. Lemieux will get it up to McDavid. Connor McDavid. Into the offensive zone. Dangles. Crowd back to Kucherov. Kucherov shot. Turns aside Markstrom. Rebound picked up by Edler. He'll play it up ice to Sagan. Tyler Sagan gains the offensive zone. Plays it across and it's intercepted by Lemieux. Now McDavid to Kucherov. Kucherov to Lemieux. Lemieux stops. Waits. McDavid a chance. Turned aside by Markstrom. And he'll freeze with 9:51 to go. Offensive zone faceoff for the Lightning. One back by Lemieux. Hedman walks in, shot gloved by Markstrom, and he'll play it up ice to Hurdle. Tomas Hurdle. Across now to Miller. Back to Hurdle. Hurdle, wide open chance. Fires it wide of the net. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Knocked down. Gets back up and finds Lemieux. Lemieux into the offensive zone. Waits. To the corner. Across. Point. To Kucherov. Save. Rebound. Scores! And it's Mario Lemieux with a hat trick. Mario Lemieux off Kucherov's rebound. He buries it, and it's 5-3 Tampa Bay, but will it be enough? Point, got it to Kucherov. Kucherov on his backhand. Rebound was juicy, and Lemieux buries it.
Super Mario.
Yo, where's Niels?
Assist.
Niels is silent. His 27th of the season. As the Canucks win the face-off, now it's Hurdle. Dumps it in deep. Sergachev picks it up, looks up ice. Avoids the Canuck forechecker. Carries it through the neutral zone and into the offensive zone all by himself. Sergachev then to the boards. Stamkos is dropped by Weber there. He'll play it up to Besser. Brock Besser stops, cuts back, finds Drew in the slot. To Hurdle, he scores on his backhand. And it's 5-4, and the Canucks are back within one.
Cool. Fuck, why did they suck? Bro, what?
Face off one back by Stamkos. Now it's Sergachev. Sergachev plays it across to Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk finds Chiarelli. Chiarelli into the offensive zone. To the corner. Plays it back.
Score.
Sergachev is dropped. Another big hit. Besser
Score.
intercepted by Chiarelli. Shattenkirk now. Plays it to Rust. Rust to Stamkos. Stamkos into the dot shot gloved by Markstrom, and he'll freeze with under 5 minutes left here in the third in a 1-goal game.
Niels Waya.
Face off one back by Vancouver in the defensive end. Gostisbehere plays it across to Hughes. Hughes toe drags for no reason. Now it's Pedersen. Pedersen shot. Couldn't get all of it, and Vasilevsky makes an easy save. Down low. McDonough to Palat. Off the mask and held by Markstrom. Did Niels leave? Offensive zone face-off lost by the Lightning, and the Canucks will take it the other way. Here's Pedersen. Pedersen finds Gretzky.
Good
Gretzky,
job,
toe
Paladon
drag.
Markstrom.
Sagan. Shot. Block.
Can I
Vasilevsky
FaceTime or do you want me to call?
will get the loose puck. Mike, what are you talking about? McDonough finds Kucherov.
I left. For 5 minutes.
Giroux. Into the middle and a save by Vasilevsky.
Never
with
mind.
under 2 minutes left. Face off one back by the Lightning. Chernak finds Shirelli up ice. Now to point. Point. Across to Chernak. Shot goes wide. Rebound. Shirelli picks it up behind the net. Up front to Stamkos. Stamkos banks one back to Chernak. Under a minute to go here in the third. Vancouver looking to get it up ice. And pull Markstrom out front. A shot was blocked. Going the other way now is Besser. Giroux. Fire scores! Are you kidding me? With 45 seconds left, the Vancouver Canucks have evened it up at 5.
Brew.
Bruh. Bruh is right.
OMG. You said I could call after the stream to tell, E.
No, I'm going to sleep after the stream, bro. 45 seconds left, it's one
Me
back
how
the
to
Canucks.
stream like that.
Hughes to Pedersen, Pedersen to Gretzky, Gretzky to Pedersen, shot, turned aside Vasilevsky, and he'll freeze at 37.3 seconds to go. No, I said I'd text you, not call you, or FaceTime you.
Okay.
37 seconds left. Face off one back, Goss spare. Sagan, a shot deflected wide, picked up now by Hedman. 30 seconds left. Up the boards, finds Sagan, knocked off the puck. Sagan another chance, turned aside Vasilevsky. Hedman in a dangerous area, clears. Played back to Jones. Jones all the way up ice to Connor McDavid. McDavid stops, waits, cuts in deep, looking for Kucherov, who takes a fall as Markstrom trips him. 10 seconds left, last rush for Vancouver. Sagan to Gostisbehere. Shot gloved by Vasilevsky, and he'll freeze with 5.6 seconds left. The Canucks are getting an offensive zone faceoff. Really good opportunity there for Sagan. Vasilevsky and Hedman help each other to hold it off. He's up one back by the Canucks. Doughty, a shot gloved by Vasilevsky, and he'll freeze with 2.2 seconds left. And another offensive zone faceoff for the Canucks will follow. Offensive zone faceoff tied up in one by the Lightning. Cannot clear, but it does not matter. Horn sounds are headed to overtime. 3-on-3 OT between two of the top teams in the league. The Canucks stormed back in this one. They tie it up late and force an overtime. Both teams will get away with at least a point tonight, but let's see who will get the extra
Bro.
point with an OT
This
win.
game.
Shots are 32-29 in favor of Tampa Bay as we head in 3-on-3 OT. Mario Lemieux versus Wayne Gretzky
So
on
dumb.
the faceoff dot. And it'll be one back by Gretzky, now it's Weber. Weber avoids a hit from Kucherov, takes it into the offensive zone. Through the dot, stops, cuts back. Finds Gretzky down low, big save by Vasilevsky on Pedersen. Gretzky now pinned in the corner, plays it to Pedersen. Pedersen up front, Weber, a shot! Wide of the net. Weber around behind the net. Waiting up front, Gretzky scores! Wayne Gretzky and the Vancouver Canucks take it in overtime, 6-5. The comeback has been completed, and despite Markstrom's arguably worst game of the year, the Canucks
Unbelievable.
battle for the win. Unreal. The
G
comeback
fucking G.
and the finish.
Fuck no Tampa.
We had a great game here tonight as the Canucks came all the way back. Several awful turnovers by Eric Chernak in front of Vasilevsky. Eventually leads to the comeback. And the Canucks get away with the 2 points. Third star, Brock Besser, he had a goal and 2 assists for 3 points in this one. Second star, Braden Point, had a goal and 2 assists and a losing effort. And your first star, Mario Lemieux, with a hat trick and a losing effort. Shots were 32-32, even for both teams. But Vancouver gets away with this one, 6-5. Vasilevsky 26 saves on 32 shots. Not the best outing from him.
Who TF scored the goals that I missed?
As for Jacob Markstrom, he had 27 saves on 32 shots. Again, one of his worst games of the season. So I'm assuming you left in the third. You had 4 goals in the third period. First one was Brock Besser, followed up by Tyler Toffoli, seconds apart. And then Mario Lemieux scored to give them a 2-goal lead. Then Hurdle and Giroux
down 4-1
back to back. Hurdle and Giroux battle back to tie it. And then Gretzky scores his 27th goal of the season, assisted by Shea Weber and Elias Pettersson in overtime, giving the Canucks that 2 points that they needed. Alright boys, I am exhausted. I'm gonna head out, stream tomorrow. I might not stream because I do work. But the plan is 1 p.m. again. So I'll see you then.